Disabled in Danger investigation brought to light the deaths of two men with intellectual disabilities, and it's still driving demands for reform. In fact, the local lawmaker just reintroduced legislation to close some of the loopholes we uncovered. And senior investigative reporter Tanya Iser has an update on what happens now.
Joshua Moore had the intellect of a third grader. The state paid for his care in a group home. In 2021, Joshua's caretaker told police he shot and killed Joshua after he grabbed a knife the caretaker left out.
There simply shouldn't be firearms around that are accessible.
A WFA investigation found Texas doesn't ban guns in group homes. Called Joshua's Act, State Representative Chris Turner's refiled legislation that would outlaw guns in group homes that care for people with intellectual disabilities.
This would simply extend the same common sense protections that we currently have in nursing homes, that we currently have in hospitals, to also include group homes.
Joshua's dad, Don Moore.
It's needed for safety protection and has nothing to do with the Second Amendment right.
In the last legislative session, the bill didn't make it out of committee.
I'm hopeful that we can earn some bipartisan support on this bill because I think it's a common sense bill.
Turner's also reintroduced legislation that arose out of a 2019 WFA investigation into the death of another intellectually disabled man. Our investigation found the owner of Leroy Anderson's group home, not his family, was about to collect Leroy's $50,000 life insurance payout after he died.
It is the definition of a conflict of interest impacting some of the most vulnerable people in our society.
Turner's bill would prevent a non-family caregiver from collecting on a life insurance policy of a client in their care after they died.
We passed that in the House last time by overwhelming bipartisan vote. Unfortunately, it failed in the Senate, but we're gonna try again.
WFA's Disabled in Danger investigation already led to changes in 2023. Governor Greg Abbott signed into law legislation that requires national background checks and gave regulators the authority to suspend troubled caretakers. In Dallas, I'm Tanya Iser.